Hey, it's Gamenotized here. Welcome to another toy review on my channel. Today I'm reviewing the Sprukits, the Dark Knight Rises posable figural model kit. So as you can see, here's the packaging. It says Sprukits, the Dark Knight Rises, build, and then it shows down here. Pose, Batman, realistic result, level 2, 88 pieces. And then you turn it around. It says the same thing, Sprukits, level 2, and then here it has details about the figure itself. If I can get that light, there we go. I have to look at it like this. It's 5 inches tall. Time, it takes about 10 minutes, but it's like, as you see, it's in the middle, so level 3 takes longer, level 1 takes shorter time. It's got a lot of detail and a lot of articulation. It says, realistic movement. Spend some time with your favorite hero. And then it says down in here, there you go. Easy to follow instructions, build them all. And then it has Man of Steel and Arkham City Batman. So here's the figure. I'll show you how it was built, like not the process, just how you would build it with the instructions and stuff, because I was going to show you how to build it, but it took a long time, plus it would be very hard to do with the camera. So here he comes with the stand. Let me just show that off first real quick. You can attach him from the stand. It's just 1 foot. It doesn't say the Dark Knight or anything on it. It just has black paint and a little hole for the foot. It's, you know, DC Comics, and that's pretty much it for that. Move that out of the way real quick. Alright, so the figure itself, here's the figure. One complaint, let me get it out of the way because it's like one of the complaints I have about the figure, is his face right here. They didn't paint any eyes. Like, I mean, I know he doesn't have just the white eyes that he does in the comics, but like right here, you see his eyes? Like, they didn't do that, so he has nothing. So it looks like his eyes are closed, which is, you know, one of my complaints. Doesn't look too good. I wish they would have just painted some white in there. Another complaint is that if you mess up on a part, when the instructions, if you take apart that part you messed up, it can become very loose. And it like may snap, or it's really hard. It's also really hard to take off. They made this so you do it perfectly. If you make a mistake, they didn't plan for you to do that. Because I made a mistake on something, and I had to rip the figure apart before just the torso part. I had to pull it apart, but I had to like grab it and really yank on it before it came out. But so that's another complaint. Another complaint is the size. For $20, it's 5 inches. I mean, they have 5-inch figures for like $10. And another complaint. This is paper. This is a paper cape. Plastic, paper plastic thing, I don't know. It's not felt. They could have given it, if it would have had felt, I would have been a little bit happier with this figure. But for it's 5 inches, $20, they couldn't even throw in a felt cape. You know, I'm not very satisfied with the figure. Now, how it was assembled, let me put him back on a stand. Alright, so how it was assembled is in the packaging. It came with a lot of these, and it was labeled on each of them, like this was B, you know, they had A, and then in the instructions, which I'm about to show you, it would tell you which one to pull off, like, give me off of B, get, you know, a certain one, like here's C, and on here, it's got like, wrong side. On these little things, it's got numbers, like one, so it'll be like, give me C1, and then put that together. So that's what I did, and it took a bit of a time, but I made a mess up on mine, so it took a little bit longer. So, hold on, let me get the instructions. Okay, so, the instructions are right here. Here's the front part of it. It's got the Dark Knight Rises picture of him, and then the bottom part, it's just got his, you know, feet and all that. Let me open it up and show it to you real quick. Okay, so here it is. This is the full thing, so it's like that. Then you open it up, and it shows. You're gonna have a shadow because I'm holding this thing, but it shows you right here the torso. The torso, how to build that. The feet. Shows you the head, the hands. And then at the bottom shows you how to put the cape on, and it shows you combine them all like that. In the back, The back shows you where each pieces will be found for the certain parts. It shows you how to build the weapons. Right here, how to insert the new arms, how to put them on the stand, and that's pretty much it for the instructions. But so as you saw, it takes a while to assemble them, and it's not the easiest, so adult supervision. If you're under, I'd say about 10, you need adult supervision for this, definitely, because plus the pieces are sometimes hard to get in and you can hurt your hands. So this is not a kid-friendly toy to assemble. You know, you think, oh, it might be fun having my kid put together their favorite superhero. Well, this isn't for them. But so, articulation would be head goes up really far, and then head goes down a decent amount. The arms can go 360, but when moving these joints, be careful because they can pop out easily. It bends at the elbow, and the hand's got a swivel, and it can move, you know, back and forth. It's got an ab crunch, but you have to be very careful when moving it forward and back because it can pop off. It can turn, but as I said, be very careful or stuff might fall apart. Like right there, you see it split open. So if you keep turning it, it may fall apart. The legs can go all the way forward, like that. Back. Double jointed knee, bend really far. The foot, well, it comes off, but the foot can go down and up just a little bit, and some ankle pivot. But so for $20, I would recommend skipping this figure. They have level 3s that are way better. The level 3s are like this tall compared to it. So if you're thinking about getting a Sprukits, I would suggest getting the level 3. And here he is compared to the, I forget, I think this was the, what was it called? I don't remember the line, but here's a Batman figure that was about $10. You didn't build him, of course, he is just a regular figure, but he's much taller. Not by much, I say about an inch. And he's got a felt cape that this doesn't. So there he is compared to that Batman figure. But overall, like I said, skip this figure. Go to level 3 if anything. The size is really small. Get a bad cape. It's not the best figure. So overall, I say skip this figure. Go level 3. This is Gamenotized sign out, and goodbye.